What does your family think of your line of work?
My father was, he was tickled pink. He'd roll around the floor laughing. And my mother was horrified into absolute denial. She just used to say that she was no relative of mine.
She thought you were mad, didn't she?
Yeah, she always believed me to be insane.
Hello again now, people. What's good? It's me, it's Ted. It's another episode from Blood Ted Talks. Now, first of all, thank you very much to everybody that's subscribed to the channel so far. If you're not subscribed already, then please hit that button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. So this one is the final part of Chopper Read 60 Minutes, his final interview. First two parts are very interesting. If you've not seen them, go back and check them out. The second one didn't do very well with the algorithm. First of all, it got blocked when I uploaded it, and it made me chop out a segment. So after that, it's just the algorithm's not picked it up at all. So if you do see this, yeah, please go back and watch part one and then part two, and then come back to this one. So yeah, let's get into this one. I think it's going to be quite revealing. So yeah, let's go. If I get this the right way around, always get that wrong.
For most, Chopper Read was the funny man on the show circuit with a distant, violent past. It was years since he'd been on the inside. Part of his appeal was that this one-time standover man seemed no longer a threat. But the truth is, Chopper remained deadly dangerous. The showman was still a hitman. And tonight, with his trademark confronting words and manner, he confesses to a fourth gruesome murder, his most cold-blooded.
Please give it up for Mark Brandon Chopper Read.
For the past 20 years, Chopper Read has been making a living playing Chopper, enthralling audiences with a mix of dark deeds and black humour.
Sort of like a thin line, then a sort of splotch, a thin line, splotch. That's the way you know you're following the trail of someone's had their leg blown off.
But as funny as he makes it out to be, as a standover man, kidnapper and hired gun, he was feared as one of Australia's most dangerous men, no matter how he fobs it off now.
Of course we were kidnapping them and taking their bloody money and all the rest of it, but basically that was it. We just kidnap them, and take them, bash them and smash them and bash them and smash them, and
There's a lot of bashing and smashing going on.
give them a good eye and then let them go.
This violence that you have in you, the rage that you have in you...
It's not a rage, it's not a rage.
Did you learn it, or were you born with it, do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
What does your family think of your line of work?
My father was, he was tickled pink. He'd roll around the floor laughing. And my mother was horrified into absolute denial. She just used to say that she was no relative of mine.
She thought you were mad, didn't she?
Yeah, she always believed me to be insane, you know. Yeah.
I'm a very, very good shot. Would you like me to show you how good a shot I am?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll get my young assistant, Trent, grab that bottle, get over there.
Mad.
Yeah, this is from the interview with was it Renee Brack? Is that her name? Who I noticed she actually popped up in the Chopper movie. Quite interestingly.
Bad. Definitely a loose cannon.
Yep, I'm a crack shot.
When he filmed this extraordinary scene back in 1992, Chopper was only months away from going back to prison. This time for shooting bikie boss Sid Collins.
Because he was the national president of Outlaw Motorcycle Club, I was supposed to donate $8,000 to his bloody wedding. So all the people that were coming to the wedding, the main people, had to bring $8,000. I'm not giving him $8,000 for his bloody wedding. I don't even know how to ride a motorbike. You know, what all these bloody bikies want me to invite me to their bloody weddings for? And you've got to bring bloody large amounts of money. Stick it up your bum.
And is that why you shot him?
Yes. What more do you need? Bang, get a bit of that into you.
And then you had him driven to hospital.
Well, I said, you want one in the brain? No. And I said, will you go under the lemon tree or out into the hospital? Where do you tell on people? No. You don't tell on people? You stick solid? Yes. You won't go give me up? No. All right, good. So we can take you to hospital and you remain silent? Yes. Word on that? Yes.
Very big yes. Got to the hospital. Snitched straight away.
I believe you. Rightio, take him to hospital.
But Sid Collins broke this baffling criminal code by going to police. Chopper spent the next 6 years here at Risdon Prison.
You can't go dobbing people in. You can't go giving people up just for a minor shooting. Shot him in the guts and took him to hospital. It was a petty offence.
After his release from prison in...
I mean, in one sense, you could say he invited you to the wedding and then you shot him. Or you could say he was trying to extort the criminal underworld by inviting them to the wedding and then charging them $8,000 to go. It's extortion. Not saying it's right, but I'm not surprised that it happened.
In 1998, Chopper said he was never going back. His years of crime were over. But what nobody knew was he would never forget being crossed by Sid Collins. And so then, 10 years later...
Yeah, about 10 years later, yeah.
You track him down in Casino.
No. We're in Casino, New South Wales, doing a talk night. Me and Jacko doing a talk night. Who do you think comes up to me after the talk night and wants me to sign a piece of memorabilia? Hello? Hello, Chopper. You sign this? I can't believe it. What are you doing here? Oh, bygones are bygones? You sign this? No. I'm not signing anything with you. I'm not signing anything. I can't even, don't even believe it, you know? And I'll see you backstage. They come and talk to us backstage. He was there. Oh, couldn't believe it. Mad. Idiot. Completely insane. Off his head on cocaine.
Right. And so what happened then?
Oh, I can tell you what happened then. But we took him, I hopped into his car, going back to his place, bang, 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 bang. And I shot him the last time with his gun. I killed him this time with his gun. That's how stupid he is.
Says I'm not going to tell you what happened, and then told him.
I shot him the first time with his gun. I shot him the second time with his gun. How stupid is this person? He is an idiot, complete idiot.
And this time, were you shooting to kill him?
Oh, yeah, this time I was shooting to kill him. Last time he just got it in the guts and a trip to hospital. Very Christian last time. Not this time. Bang.
Why did you murder him?
Because he was an absolute turd.
So we literally kicked his arse in. Anyway, it's a comedy evening and I thought that was a funny story.
So years after convincing his legion of fans he'd swapped crime for storytelling, Chopper brutally settles a score with an old enemy. What did you do with the body?
We stuck him in a hole and filled the hole in, as one does.
Whereabouts was that?
Casino, New South Wales.
Can you be more specific? Do you
Casino,
remember?
New South Wales. I'm not going to go and dig it up for you. I couldn't dig it up for you myself. I would forget. It was bloody somewhere near a bloody football oval. Somewhere near a football oval. About 50 fucking feet away from a football over on the other side of a big mound of bloody dirt. That's all I remember.
Do you reflect on that at all? I mean,
Did the body ever turn up?
his son told police he was missing, reported him missing. There's a family there looking for a dad who's no longer around. Any remorse, any sort of reflection on that?
No, none at all. None at all. None at all. Absolutely none at all. No. None at all.
What does it feel like to kill someone?
Didn't feel anything at all. Nothing. Nothing.
An adrenaline rush?
No, didn't feel a thing. No. I didn't get no adrenaline rush, nothing.
Fear?
No, nothing. No sense of fear. No sense of foreboding or anything like that, nothing. No.
Sense of power?
No sense of power, nothing like that at all. No.
So,
Sense of looking over your shoulder, did anyone see it? That's about it. What do you expect me to say?
Mark Brandon Chopper Reed.
Just he's got no emotion to it. He's is that a psychopath? He's a psychopath. He's completely cut off from those emotions when he does these things. Like there's nothing, no sadness, no anger, no hate, nothing.
Wasn't afraid of killing, and even in his final weeks, he wasn't afraid of dying. He died as he lived, with no remorse, few regrets, and certainly no guilt over the 4 murders he's now admitted to. He leaves behind a wife, Margaret, and 2 sons, Charlie and Roy.
I never ever worried about death. Never ever entered my mind death. That's what's kept me alive, I suppose. They say you sleep and you sleep and you sleep and then you fall into a coma and then you sometimes during the coma you die. So it sounds pretty painless, so I hope that's how I go. It's better than dying with a bullet in the back of the brain or a bullet in the front of the brain.
I guess you've dodged a few of those.
Yeah, I've dodged a few of those, and I literally have too. I've heard the bullets rustling through the air, going past my ears.
It's good to be able to hear the sound. If you don't, you're dead.
Even though I've got no ears, I can still hear the sound of a bullet.
What do you think your judgment day will bring? Do you think there's a big penitentiary up in the sky, big pentridge in the sky?
Well, if there was a big pentridge in the sky, I suppose there'd be a place there for me. I wonder who'd be in it. Place would be empty, wouldn't it? Because it'd be in heaven. I'd be the only person up there. I would. I'm the only person I could think of going to heaven.
Really?
Yeah. From my world.
We have contacted Victorian Police and offered any material that might help them to close the cold cases of Desmond Costello and Sid Collins.
So that's it. That's the end of the documentary. What do you think of it? What do you make out? So, I think a lot of what Chopper says is made up, and I think a lot of it is also true, but it's hard trying to figure out which parts are true and which parts aren't. But he's a very interesting character. It's been very interesting watching that. He is quite charismatic, and he does have a certain kind of charm, but knowing that he's a psychopath or a sociopath, whichever one it is, is that charm genuine or is that just part of that personality? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. So yeah, I'm going to call that a video. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching this little series on Chopper. Let me know if there's anything that you do want me to watch and react to over coming weeks. Let me know that in the comments. And thank you very much for watching. So it's been me, Ted, and I shall see you all later.